Y'all ready for the hot topic? Yes, y'all always ready for that hot topic. Like it's like a hot pocket. Amen. It's a hot topic. Y'all ready for this hot topic?
Yes.
You know you got to get your partner now. Everybody got to get a partner. Everybody got a partner. I guess you gonna have to look at friend, mama. Everybody got a partner. Get your partner now. Y'all ready? I ain't come to get her a partner. That's what I'm talking about. Get you a partner, girl. Amen. Everybody got a partner. Look at somebody, tell them these words. Say, He is cutting me.
He is cutting me.
So He can bless me.
So He can bless me.
That's good. That's good, yeah.
Watch yourself, preacher.
Woo, look at somebody else and tell them the same word. Say, He is cutting me.
He is cutting me.
So He can bless me.
So He can bless me.
That's what I want to talk about this morning. That the Lord is cutting me so He can bless me.
Yes.
Hallelujah. How many of you have been through some things in your life and you just trying to figure out where it all coming from? Anybody got some stuff that done showed up unexpectedly? You know what I call those interruptions. Anybody done had some interruptions that pop up in their lives? Like you didn't see this one coming. Like, Lord, where is this coming from? Do I got any witnesses in the house? Look at somebody tell me, say, because God getting ready to make some cuts so He can bless you. Oh, that's what I want to talk about this morning. He is cutting me so He can bless me. Those of you that have your Bibles, turn to John chapter 15. He's cutting me so He can bless me.
Yes.
Oh, it don't feel good right now. But look at somebody tell them, say, but it's going to bless me. I'm uncomfortable right now.
Yes.
But it's going to bless me. Woo, He's cutting me so He can bless me. John chapter 15. Last week I did a teaching on I got to make some cuts to make the cuts.
Come on. It was good.
That's what the Lord gave me on last week. I got to make some cuts just to make the cuts.
Right.
So this morning I come to tell you that He's cutting you so He can bless you.
Yes.
Everybody at John 15. Now I want you to pay attention to this because the Lord showed me something in a different light. Amen.
Amen.
It starts off with I am. Look at somebody, say I am.
I am.
Start off with the I am. It says I am the true vine. And my Father is the husband. Jesus says I am the true vine. But my Father is the husband. Look at somebody, say He's the overseer.
Overseer. Yes, Lord.
Jesus saying, I am just the vine, but my Father is the overseer over the vine. Look at this. Verse 2. He said, every branch in me, talking about Jesus, that beareth not fruit, He taketh away.
Come on, preacher.
Talking about the overseer. Talking about the Father, said that anything that's in Jesus that is not bearing any fruit, Jesus said that the Father taketh it away. Look at somebody say, He cutting me.
He could.
He said in every branch that beareth fruit, He purges it that it may bring forth more fruit. Did you hear that? And so when I got there, I said, talk to me a little bit about this cutting to bring forth more fruit. I said, Lord, talk to me about this purging so that more fruit can come. And He said, first I want you to give them the definition of the word purge. The word purge means to cut away. It means to remove. It means to eliminate. And the Lord told me to tell you on this morning that He is making cuts in your life, whereby He is removing things that will block, hinder, stop, or delay you from bringing forth more fruit. Look at somebody say, he cut me so he can bless me. So what the Lord let me see was, so that's why I got my little pliers. Now I don't know how good these gonna do, because they came from the dollar store. Amen.
Amen.
But I had to get my rose bush out. Because see, I want you to see this, okay? So, you see we got all these vines. You see the vines? But then you see these branches. Everybody see the branches? Well, there's nothing on these branches. Right? But you still see a little green. Oh, is anybody going to help me this morning? But even though all of this is dead, you still see some green.
Right.
So that lets you know that there is still life in the midst of a dead situation. Oh, ain't nobody going to help me preach on today. I said there is still life in the midst of a dead situation.
Yes.
But what the Lord showed me was this. He said, but even though you see life in the plant and you see some stuff that's dead, he said what I have to do, I have to cut. Because see, I got to move some of this dead stuff out the way. And when I start moving this stuff out the way, I'm going to show you how better you're going to see the plant.
Jesus.
Oh, ain't nobody going to help me today.
Come on.
Look at somebody say, ouch.
Ouch.
Ooh, tell them say it hurts. But it's necessary. Say I didn't want to leave him, but it's necessary. Say I didn't want to stop talking to her, but it's necessary. Look at somebody say, cut. Cut me, Jesus, so you can bless me. Say, cut it away, Lord, so I can bring forth the fruit, Lord. And you see, now that God is making some cuts, so that some fruit can come forth.
Yes.
But look at somebody say, but I got to make some cuts.
I got to make some cuts. Jesus.
Because see, some of y'all in some relationships that you need to cut. Because it's going to hinder you from producing more fruit. See, God wishes that you bear fruit.
Jesus.
And so what's going on in this season in your life? Look at somebody, tell them, say, it's a purging going on.
There's purging going on. Jesus.
There's some cutting going on. We've been friends for a long time. We ain't never fell out. Look at somebody, say, cut.
Cut.
We grown up together. What's done happened between us? All of a sudden, the relationship ain't the same. Look at somebody, say, cut.
Cut. Jesus.
The Lord said, I got to make some cuts in your life. Yes, it hurt your feelings what they said. But look at somebody, say, it's necessary.
It's necessary.
See, there's some pain that come in your life that's necessary.
Yes.
And see, I love that Jesus said, the Father makes the cut.
Yes.
In other words, it had nothing to do with you. It was all the Father cutting this one out your life, cutting that one out your life, cutting that situation out of your life, moving you from over there, taking you from around them. He was making cuts all along. But see, the enemy had you thinking that it was something bad. But look at somebody say, this is for your good.
This is for your good. Preach. Jesus.
This cut is for your good. Because see, this cut had nothing to do with you.
Yes.
It wasn't no situation that you created. It wasn't no issue that you brought up. But the Father seen what the enemy was trying to do that was going to stop you from moving forward. So what the Lord had to do, he had to make some cuts. Throw your hands up, say, Lord, cut anything, cut anybody that will block or hinder or delay anything you want to do in my life. I'm willing to make the cut. Tell the Lord, that I'm willing to make that cut. Even if it hurt me, I'ma cut it. Even if I have to cry sometime, I'ma cut it. Even if I have to be lonely sometime, I'ma cut it. Even if I have to walk by myself sometime, I'ma cut it. purging going on.
Jesus.
In the husbandry, the father is doing the purging. Because see, when you're a husbandry, the definition of that means a farmer. And it says a farmer who cultivates. And so when the Lord started dealing with me about cultivate, he said it means to improve or to promote growth. See, some of y'all been wondering why you can't get up. Some of y'all been wondering why you just cannot break what you going through. It's because you got to make some cuts.
Jesus.
The Lord said, I wish for you to grow. I wish for you to improve. I wish for you to produce so that you can bring forth more fruit.
Yes.
He said, but anything that's in me, that's what Jesus said. Anything that's in me that ain't bearing nothing.
All right now.
Good.
Jesus.
It's dead. There's no life in it.
Yes.
There's no need for you to hold on to them. Look at somebody say, come.
Cool.
Look at somebody tell them, say it's necessary.
Necessary.
Because look at somebody say, because I'm a producer.
Because I'm a producer. Yes.
Look at somebody tell them, say my bearing season is over.
My bearing season is over.
Because I'm about to make some cuts.
I'm about to make some cuts.
Some of y'all already see some folks already.
Come on.
When God said a face came before you just like this, I'm cutting that. Oh, I'm going to cut that one. Oh, I'm going to cut that. Because see, now the Lord done expose what's been in the way and why I can't get up, why I can't stay on my feet, why it look like every time I get something, it's like it's a hole in my pocket. I can't keep nothing because you got to make some cuts. Look at somebody tell them, say, girl, you just need to cut it.
Girl, you just need to cut it.
Verse 3. Told you I ain't going to be before you long. This is still Jesus talking. He said, now that the Father done made some cuts. He said, now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Not by your own words, but you are clean by the words that I have spoken unto you. That's why when God releases a word over your life, you have to hold on to the word that he has spoken over your life.
Yes.
But look, somebody say, but that verse 4 though.
That verse 4 though.
Ooh, but that verse 4. As they say, that part. Look, somebody say hashtag that part.
Hashtag that part.
That verse 4. Look at somebody say, abide in me.
Abide in me.
Look at somebody say, remain in me.
Remain in me.
Look at somebody say, continue in me.
Continue in me.
Look at somebody say, be steadfast in me.
Be steadfast in me.
He said, abide in me, and I in you. Look at somebody say, you got to become one with the vine.
You got to become one with the vine.
Yes, Lord.
Jesus.
Abide in me, and I will abide in you. In other words, Jesus said, I will remain in you. I will be steadfast in you. I will continue to be with you. If you abide in me and I in you. And this is what he said. He said, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the what? No more can ye except ye abide in me. And this is what the Lord said to me when I read that. I said, okay, God, you said that I got to abide in you for you to abide in me. And you said that no vine can produce unless you are abiding in them and they
Come on.
in you.
All right.
And this is what he said to me. He said, without him, you can't do nothing.
Amen.
In other words, honey, it wouldn't be no plant here. It wouldn't be no leaves here if it wasn't no vine here. In other words, leaves can't produce themselves without being connected to a vine.
Yeah.
And a vine can't produce anything unless it's connected to the root. So God has to be the root, and Jesus is the vine, and we are the branches.
Right.
So in other words, you cannot bear nothing of yourself. That's why everything you do is temporary. That's why everything you do don't last, because you cannot produce anything outside of the vine.
Wow.
Look at somebody say, get connected to the vine.
Get connected to the vine.
Yes, Lord.
Jesus. Good.
You can't produce anything when you're not connected.
Right.
Look what it says in verse 5. He said, I am the vine, and you are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bring forth much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
You can't do, in other words, whatever you do, it ain't going to remain.
Right.
Whatever you do, it ain't going to last. Whatever you do is going to be temporary. And then he blew my mind when he said this to me. He said, everything that you try to do outside of me, it will always come up short. He said nothing will last. He said because you have nothing to support what you're doing but you. But you can't produce anything.
Right.
Anything.
Come on. Jesus.
You ain't got no power to produce anything. But if you connect to the vine that is connected to the Father, then what the vine will do, the vine will cause you to produce.
Right. Jesus.
If you need healing, produce it. If you need deliverance, you'll be able to produce it. If you need finances, you'll be able to produce it. But you got to be connected to the vine. Outside of that, you can't produce nothing.
Right.
That's why the word of God said promotion comes from God, not from man.
Right.
In other words, God is the only one that can make it happen.
Right.
And then the word of God said, and when he bless you, he add no sorrow with it.
Right.
See, when you get stuff, you got to cry about the keeper. You got to be walking the floor about the keeper. You worry about it. Look at somebody say, that's you operating outside of the vine.
Right. Good.
And see, anytime you do something outside the vine, you're going to lose some sleep.
Jesus.
You're going to lose some sleep. You're going to have to work harder because you're outside of the vine. You're not connected. But if you will connect yourself to the vine, in other words, if you become one with the vine, well, but the vine abide in you and you abide in him, let me tell you what God going to do for you. Come on down.
Come on.
Oh, Lord, don't let me get ahead of myself.
Jesus.
Hallelujah. Talking about he got to cut me just to bless me. That's why you got to make some cuts so the Lord can bless you. Verse 8. Verse 7. He said it again. He said, if ye abide in me, and my what? And my words abide in you. In other words, my words are rooted down in you. They're not just on your tongue, but they are rooted down in you. He said, if you abide in my word,
Yes. Jesus.
you shall ask what you will, and it shall be done. Look at somebody tell me, say, that's the place you want to get to right there.
That's the place you want to get you right now.
That's the place you want to get to with the Lord. You want to get to the place where you can ask what you will, and it shall be done. See, that's why I got a problem with folks always with this name it and claim it. And I ask the Lord, but you're living any kind of way. Look at somebody tell them, say, the devil is a liar. connected to the vine.
Yes.
The two has to become one. It's covenant. And covenant brings blessings. That's why I tell people, oh, you checking in with somebody, you're gonna honor his spirit, little drops. But boy, when you get in covenant, oh, when you do the right thing, oh, when you get it right, then the blessings of the Lord will begin to reign in your life.
Yes.
And it's the same way with abiding in the vine. You have got to be in covenant with God.
Right.
Amen. Jesus.
You're not connected, you're not getting it.
Right.
Everything you do gonna be a struggle.
Say it again, Pastor.
Everything you get is gonna be hard to keep.
Amen.
You're gonna be crying all the time, talking to the Lord about it. Worried all the time. How I'm gonna pay it. How I'm gonna do it.
Amen.
Because you ain't connected to the vine. And even though you name it and claim it, and even though you say I'm blessed of the Lord and I'm highly favored, baby, don't you know favor comes with a price? That's what I want to tell somebody. Because everybody always want to say, I am blessed of the Lord and I am highly favored. I want you to know highly favored and being blessed of the Lord comes with a cost. And it came with a whole lot of cuts.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Amen.
You can't walk in the favor of God and do what you want to do and show how you want to do it. The devil is a liar. That's foolishness.
Right.
That is not faith, that's foolishness. Because God has an order.
Order.
God has an order to things coming to pass in your life.
Yes.
And when you line up with the order, when you connect yourself with divine, then divine is obligated to make sure that if it's some things that came up in your life. See, that's why God do the good.
Good. Hey. That's right.
Because see, you connected to the vine. And so you ain't got to worry about it when you connected to the vine. What the Father gonna do, he said, oh, I see something trying to get in the way, unforgiveness. You cut that.
Jesus.
He'll start just cutting away. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what fear trying to get in, cut it. Because long as you stay connected to the vine, then the Father will cut back anything that will get in the way of you producing what you need in your life.
Yes.
Because how many of you know an apple tree produces apples?
Yeah. You gotta say it.
So if it's healing you need, you'll be able to produce it. If it's deliverance, you'll be able to produce it.
Right.
But look, somebody said, but you got to be connected to the vine.
You got to be connected to the vine. Jesus.
If not, you know what he going to do? He going to cut it. He going to throw it away. Because it ain't no good.
Right.
I'm finna show you. Verse 8. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear what?
Much fruit.
So shall you be my what? It said, as the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love. In other words, see, people can't even walk in love when they ain't connected to the vine. That's why people can fall out so quick. How you gonna fall out with your brother or your sister and say you love God at the same time, but don't go to your brother or your sister to get that thing right?
Right.
But you love God. Now, baby, I think it's a disconnect there somewhere.
Come on.
Somewhere there is a shortage between you and God.
That's right. That's right.
Because he said, if you abide in me, then you abide in my love.
Yeah.
And my love is one of my commandments, that you love one another.
Yes. See it.
That's what he said. That's what the Lord said. That's what he said. And it says, what verse I'm in? Did I forget one? I did. Did I forget one? No, I forgot one. Go back to 6. Oh, I did forget one. Go back to 6. Y'all okay? Go back to 6. Okay, thanks. That's the one I want. Yeah, I got to get that one to you. Verse 6 it says, if a man abide not in me,
Yes.
he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. And this is what the Lord said to me when I got to the word wither. He said everything starts to die.
Yeah.
It don't be an instant thing. Everything starts withering away. Everything eventually starts to die. Because you're not bearing anything.
Right.
And see, because you're not connected to the vine, you can't live. What you have can't last.
Right.
So eventually, it's going to wither up and it's going to die. Whether it's your finances, whether it's your health, whether it's your peace of mind, all that stuff going to wither up. You'll slowly start losing your peace. You'll slowly start losing your joy. You'll slowly start losing your drive for things. Slowly, as my brother used to say, slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Things will begin to start withering away. You'll look up one day, this gone. You'll look up another day, that's gone. You'll look up, this gone. All because there's a disconnect.
That's good.
Verse 11. Verse 10. If you keep my commandments, look, somebody say that's a condition.
That's a condition.
You don't have to. Just like the Lord ain't going to make you abide in the vine.
Right.
He ain't going to make you abide in the vine. That's your choice. It is your choice if you want to abide in the vine. He said, if ye keep my commandments, you shall abide in my what?
Love.
Even as I have kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. I want you to see how Jesus keep using the word abide.
Right.
You know, anytime you see something repeated in the Bible more than one time in the same chapter, look at somebody say, not only pay attention,
Pay attention.
but give heed to it.
Give heed to it.
Because he's telling you what the key is.
Right.
Pay attention.
The key is to abide.
Yeah.
Remain. Continue in. Be steadfast in. He keep telling you, whatever you do, abide in me. Whatever you do, continue in me. And whatever you do, be steadfast in me. Abide.
Yeah.
Abide in me. In me. Not in just my mouth, but in me.
Right.
Because see, a lot of you got it in your mouth, but you ain't got it in you. And
Right.
that's why when you name and claim stuff don't happen. Because what you're saying ain't rooted to nothing. So it don't hold no power. So that's why every time you say it, you don't get nothing to produce by it. Because see, your root ain't right.
Good.
But if you get your root right,
Yes.
Jesus.
and you allow the husbandry become Lord over your life, and you connect to that vine, you're going to see some stuff get cut out your life so that some other stuff can take place in your life.
Come on.
That's why some of y'all ain't got what God said he was going to do for you.
Right. Come on, preacher. Come on.
Can I tell you something? Holy Ghost. I just love when he just, he'll drop one on. I love it when he just, whispered in my ear. He said, tell them this. You won't get it till you connect.
That's right. Amen. That's right. It's the truth.
You can prolong it.
Right.
You can delay your own self. But he said you will not get it until you connect. And when I say connect, because somebody said it too, you got to become one.
Two gotta become one.
In other words, God don't want to date you no more. He tired of this off and on relationship you and him got. He wants commitment.
Right.
Because commitment comes with benefits.
Come on. Jesus. Good.
Because see, when you got commitment, your husband is obligated to provide and take care of you.
Yes, Lord.
But as long as he's your boyfriend, ain't nobody obligated to do nothing for you.
Not nothing.
Because there's no covenant there.
Hey, watch
There's no
yourself, preacher.
commitment. They call that arrangement.
Hey, watch yourself, preacher.
But when you get in covenant,
That's right.
covenant brings blessings.
Amen.
So in order for you to get it, look at somebody say you're going to have to connect with it. Well, man. So I can get y'all on out of here. What verse I'm in? I'm well? 12, 11. I'm in 11. Now, I want you to listen to what Jesus is saying. Listen to these words. He said, these things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full.
Hey.
See, that's why the word of God said the joy of the Lord is my strength. That's why you can say weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Why? Because I am connected to the vine, and by me being connected to the vine, then that connects me to joy, and my joy is full. In other words, in spite of what I'm going through,
Right.
look at somebody say, I still got joy.
I still got joy. It's good.
I still got joy. Because I'm connected to joy. Because Jesus is my joy. Jesus is my vine. The I am is my vine.
Right.
And I am the branch. And since the joy is in the vine and me being the branch, then guess what the vine gonna do for the branch? Even when I feel down, guess what the vine gonna do? Give me some joy.
Yes. Jesus.
Abide. Verse 12. This is my commandment. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. He said, greater love has no man than this, that a man will lay down his life for his friend. He said, ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you.
Preach now.
Are you a friend of God?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Are you really a friend of God?
Yes, Lord.
Is the love of God abiding in you? I'm talking about that love that covers a multitude of sins.
Yes, Lord.
I'm talking about that love that keeps no record of wrong.
Hey.
I'm talking about that love that's not puffed up in pride. I'm talking about that love that's not based on what you do for me. I'm talking about that kind of love. I'm talking about that agape love. That love that just loves.
Amen.
That love that covers all your sins. I'm talking about that type. Do that type of love abide in you. And the only way that kind of love is going to abide in you is if you be what? Connected to the what? Connected to the vine. If not, you'll fall out of love every other week and every other month. I love Sam today, I love Julie tomorrow. It's just how it rolls. Sam get on my nerves, then I'm going to jump. Sue get on my nerves, I'm going to gym.
Yes.
Because you'll never be satisfied outside of the vine.
Right.
Because remember, everything you do outside of it is temporary.
Amen.
That's why you'll be into this, and you like it, and you love it, and the next thing you know, that's going to crumble.
Amen.
That relationship ain't working.
Yes.
Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Amen.
That ain't working. Then you like, this ain't nothing but the devil. No, baby, it ain't the devil, it's you. It's you. Because you all outside of the vine. And for some of you, it's going to be hard anyway. Because you have knowledge of the vine, but you won't come to the vine.
Jesus. I can say it.
So that's why everything you try to do don't last. Every time you turn around, the vine is tearing up something. Getting all, they say, getting all in your business. Getting all in your stuff. And you talking about the devil. Look at somebody say, no, it ain't the devil. Tell them it ain't the devil. Tell them say it ain't nothing but the vine. It ain't nothing but the vine. Because why? The vine trying to get you to a place whereby he can produce some things that you need. This is stuff, and it ain't that God just want to produce some things. There are some things that you need God to produce in your life.
Right.
Yes.
And in order for him to do that, you have got to connect. And he have got to cut some things out of your life.
Amen.
And yes, it's going to hurt.
Jesus.
Look, somebody say, you're going to cry a little bit.
I'm gonna be alright.
But guess what? It'll be all right. Because this too shall pass.
Yes.
But you need it. Because you don't want to keep looking like this. And all them problems, situations, stuff you got going on just smothering you.
Right. It's good.
Good.
Smothering your joy, smothering your peace. You don't know who talking to you. You still talking about something said. Something told me, something said. Who is something said? And who is the something that told you? Do you even know who's talking to you?
Right, that's good.
But see, when you got all that stuff, it's hard for you to say God said. That's why you say something said or something told me. Because see, you can't say God said because you ain't connected to the vine.
Right, that's good.
But if you was connected to the vine, then you would know the vine's voice. Then you would know what the vine said. Because when he said, if you abide in my word, and my word abide in you, then he said you can ask what you will, then it shall be done. So in other words, if you need direction about a situation, and because you abide in the vine, then guess what you can do? You can ask what you will, and it shall be done. And what the vine will do, the vine will give you direction. But you cannot get that unless you abide. You have got to continue in the vine. Stop cutting yourself from the vine. Cutting yourself from the vine and making cuts is two different things. You cut your own self. I ain't never seen so many Christians inflict wounds on their own self. I said, y'all, that's just bleeding everywhere. Not because the enemy got you being there cutting, inflicting your own self. When all you got to do is say, you know what, Lord, here I am.
Okay.
A mess I am, but here I am.
Yeah.
Work on me. I don't want to continue to be barren. Barren is not a fruitful place. It's a dry place. It's a desert place. It's a lonely place. It's a sick place. It's a place of no peace. And look at somebody say, you've been barren long enough.
Long enough.
Some of y'all need to connect to the vine today, and some of y'all need to know that these cuts that's going on in your life is so that God can bring forth what he said he was going to do in your life.
Right.
Look at somebody say, he cut me.
He cut me.
So he can bless me.
So he can bless me.
Say, I'm going to cut it, Lord. Say, I'm going to cut it, Lord. Say, I'm going to cut it, Lord. So you can bless me. Oh, yeah, you know, you're going to cut it, too. Now, you're going to get your stuff this year. Look at me. Now, I ain't even playing right now because you done been on me all morning.
Jesus.
Now, that devil done smothered you enough. You hear me? You cut that joker. You hear me? God wants, it's so much that God is not going to do for you. Yeah. That he is going to do for you. And the devil is a liar. You gonna cut it.
Cut it.
And you gonna mean it when you cut it this time. And when you do it, it ain't gonna take no long time for you to see no fruit. Do you hear me? Because you're gonna have that briefcase. You hear what I say? And you're gonna have that suit on, and you're gonna have the heels on. You hear what I say? And you're gonna have that badge on with your name on it. Because what God got for you, it's got your name on it. And ain't nobody gonna get it but you. But you got to cut it. That's the only thing in your way. And when you cut it, you watch what God will do.
Amen.
Oh, he told me that this morning. Cut it. And watch God cut it.
Jesus.
He's going to cut up. He's going to cut up. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the only reason why the enemy got you smothered with stuff. Because he know if you let the Lord make these cuts in your, listen, I just heard you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. He said, stop fighting the cut.
Hey, I said about her. Yes, Lord.
Stop fighting it. Stop fighting, trying to hold on to something that God is trying to cut out your life.
He did that. I heard that.
You trying to hold on to something that God is trying to cut.
Yes, Lord.
You trying to save something that God already done cut.
Hey.
Stop fighting the cut. Just say, Lord, cut it.
Lord, cut it.
You don't need it. It's in the way. It's in the way of what God want to do in your life. It's in the way of God flowing in your life. Stop struggling and wrestling with the cut. Just make the cut. Look at somebody say, girl, cut it.
Cut it.
It's just that simple. Cut it.
can do it, Lord.
And some of y'all done got like this. Some of y'all done got so close. You get like this right here. I mean, you right up on. Who said right up on? Who said right up on? Somebody said right up on. I mean, you're right. You right up on. You're right. You said it. You're right up on. Look at somebody say, just cut it.
Just cut it.
Why get that close and not cut it?
Right.
Don't you know if God told me that it was something in my life that I'm wrestling with to cut, that's in the way of him blessing me, but what he said he gonna do, baby, I'll be a cutting sister. Cut. Honey, I'll be cutting folks. They would have my phone number. You got to make some cuts. And they're necessary. Stop letting the devil beat you up, make you feel like God don't want to do nothing for you or God ain't hearing you. No, God ain't hearing you. He gonna hear you when you make that cut.
Right.
I heard that. Amen.
He gonna hear you. But long as you got that thing in between you and God, ain't nobody listening. But when you tell the Lord, here I am. Here I am, Jesus. I cut it. I cut it, Lord, so I can live. Because see, you don't want to be like that branch you thrown to the side.
Right.
Because all you're going to do is wither up and die. Because without him, what he said, you can do nothing. Look at somebody, tell him again, say, he's cutting me.
He's cutting me.
So he can bless me.
So he can bless me.
Look at somebody, say, I got to make some cuts. Because I want to make the cut.
I want to make it.
How many of you want to be a producer? How many of you ready to produce some things? Bow your heads.